that like, share, and that subscribe button. Remember that the notification bell will ring for you when I'm back up here and posting the rest of these messages. So I hope that y'all do get a chance to chime in. We are shuffling the cards here. So we're going to go off into these messages. We do appreciate you. I am on the bed. Okay. I just kind of gotta, okay, again, I have to say, sometimes, you gotta take a nap, okay? Sometimes I'll be up early and I don't know, just doing what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? There'll be certain stuff that I have to do in the middle of the morning, and like praying, you know what I'm saying, against negativity or whatever. But I'm just saying, I don't just wake up or schedule myself to go pray. You know what I'm saying? If I get woke up or if I wake up earlier, I more than likely will. Okay, so we're going to pray before we go into this energy here. I hope that you all are okay and y'all doing well. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button. Remember the notification bell will bring you back to this channel. So with that being said, and no further ado, we're going to go off into these messages. We are clearing with High John, okay, the conqueror. We are conquering our enemies and conquering those things in our day today. You feel me? That we have to um, absolutely conquer. Okay, those things that we have to do, I pray you get them done. And you can drop in the comments where you are, okay, because I'm on my bed, okay. And if maybe some of y'all in the car, maybe some of y'all in the kitchen, we don't want you on here if you're in the bathroom. We don't want you to tell people that. But some people might just be comfortable with that. I don't know. But some people might be at work. They could be in a computer chair. I don't know, in a gaming chair. I don't know where you are. So you can drop where you are in the comments. But let's keep it safe, clean, and clear. Kids still visit here. They could be emancipated young adults, you feel me? Or those people who are acting as young adults. This channel is not really for children, minor children that aren't able to comprehend what's being said or, manage to understand, okay, how to, you know, read the cards, because why would they be on here anyway? I'm just saying. So I do have the Two of Wands energy here. I feel like the Two of Wands is like you planning something, or something being planned. Maybe this is like a anniversary or some type of party, or happy birthday Libras too as well here, collective, from IntuitActivity. I'm Toni. Make sure y'all chime in. I also have the Ace of Cups. So there could be somebody planning a romantic getaway. There could be some type of new offer that comes in from this. This could be somebody planning to come towards you, your collective. I don't know if you're fire or water, but I'm telling you, it's something about family. It's something about I'm serious, finances. It's something really big coming in. That's two aces back to back, by the way. Ace of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry. That's the ten. It's just that I'm serious, but that is a big thing. You feel me? That's like having the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Pentacles or what have you. That Ten of Pentacles is having that money in the bag or in the bank. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Something is, or having the ability to carry on or to create this, whatever this family is, okay? And you got to have the resources. So this could be somebody who has the resources to create this big ass family or to take care of this family with you. Somebody coming in is going to be self-sufficient, or this is you gaining, self-sufficiency, that independency, that being free from anybody else. It's like you're not codependent on nobody in the Ten of Pentacles, of course, right? But let's see what this is and how it's going to play out. But I do got a new beginning. You're going to like this person that's coming into your life. They're going to want a family, or they don't care if you got kids. I swear they don't care if you got no children. So whoever this person is, I got that four wands. Four wands is family life. It's happiness. It's celebration. It's being together. It's not necessarily like the Three of Cups, because that's like a family. It can be about family, but that celebration is kind of like a personal journey, maybe celebrating a new home or something like that. Okay, so I do got Knight of Wands energy. It feels like you're free, whoever this is. I know somebody like, I'm free, but I don't know. I got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out here. I think this card is Leo, but that energy can be male or female energy if you play around with it seriously. Everything. That's why it's no gender in the tarot over here. Remember, to check for these messages in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, etc. Welcome to the channel, everybody who are tapping in, okay? I got Andra Chavez. Welcome to the channel. And Jedin Chavez. Okay, so welcome you all. Welcome to the channel, okay? Yes, I'm a human being. I see y'all. Welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in. I got 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Knight of Wands. That all in the upright too. It's not coming. It didn't come in reverse, okay? So it's like somebody here in this aspiring energy, and what's happening is you might be pulling in somebody, okay? You do got a water sign. This could be new, and I feel like this is new energy. Whoever you are pulling in um somebody who could be remotely viewing you, okay, or could be seeing you in passing, okay. I told y'all it's a lot of y'all think I'm playing. Y'all are about to meet people in odd spaces that y'all not probably even normally used to meeting people in. You feel me? Like you could just be on your way going to go get your hair done, and you walked in their doors at a like a coffee shop or something over in that area where you're going to this person. Maybe somebody that does a certain type of hairstyle, but they're in a different location, or you going somewhere where, to this boutique or something, but you made this pit stop somewhere else inside of it. I'm telling you, it's going to be like an odd place. Whoever you are, that's how this person is going to be met. It's going to be like not in your regular, schmegular, degular Family Dollar or whatever stores, Dollar General, Dollar Trees, or whatever that we have, the dollar stores or the little burger shop. You normally not that place. Okay. This is like somewhere where you're just visiting. You're new to this area. You could be on a vacation or visiting somewhere. Okay, so let's get back to the cards. I do have this Four of Wands energy, by the way. I'm trying to tell you, this is something about you and or a partner. Somebody too could be like moving into a new house, or you could be learning that you're getting some money. Somebody could be buying a house. Okay, so I'm seeing that too. Welcome, Cinnamon Roll. Okay, welcome to the let me see your cinnamon rolls. No, let me stop. Spirit guides and ancestors, what else is here for the collective? I'm seeing something about celebration, being happy. You're gonna be happy with this person. I feel like this person gonna make you happy. You're gonna make them happy. Somebody definitely here is in this full energy, wanting to take a leap of faith towards y'all here at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, this is not no play energy. This is somebody new coming in, and you might be attracted to them. I feel like maybe you are attracted to certain signs and elements. This person is different from what you're used to with, maybe, I don't know, because I only have so many encounters with people, and I'll be shutting down sometimes. But that's what somebody was trying to make me do, like shut down, like no. But there is somebody could be watching you, stalking you, and so on and so forth. Be careful with energies that could be approaching, but just be careful while you're outside, maybe sitting in your car when you come home or whatever. I don't know. Like somebody really wants you to be scared. You just sitting around watching me. Shut the fuck off. You know how people be watching you while you sitting there in your car, and then pull off when you get ready to get out your car. Like, this, that's so crazy. Like, find you a life. I don't know what your problem is, but whatever you throwing, or whatever spiritually you saying, or whatever kind of cult or group your weird ass you think you doing, that shit don't work. Okay, so I got something about, I'm telling you, this is new energy. I feel like this is somebody who's possibly been watching you, could be remote viewing you. This person could be in thought of you, okay? Or definitely some people are planning. This could be somebody new that you just met in passing, okay? As I just described, in an awkward place, a place where you ain't normally at or something like that, and you meet this person, because there is some type of delusional energy out there, though, that could be under judgment, okay? I'm just saying. It's like, there is a delusional energy here that could be attached to this reading. I don't know if it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, judgment energy. Judgment energy out here. Spirit guides and ancestors, what else is here for the collective? What is this judgment? Let's clarify. No, that's the Seven of Cups. That delusional ass energy. That's Seven of Cups. Okay? That's crazy. That motherfucker under judge. Whoever this person is. I mean, the King of Cups did come out with some kind of weird stuff. Okay, so I don't know if for some of y'all it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Y'all could have closed a cycle with this person. Y'all could have ended something with this person here, collective, or But that's what I'm saying. Whoever coming in, you're possibly younger than them, and it's just that you're possibly younger than them. Okay. Um, because I got this person going through, somebody's going through a harsh time or something about poverty or being out in the cold about something. Somebody might be in the cold, like somebody might be um this person could not necessarily, whoever this person is stalking you, because that's what I feel like. Somebody is stalking you with that seven of swords. Think of somebody being sneaky, wearing a mask. Somebody could be all in your face. Your person could have let somebody go that was just like harassing them, or they found out that this person was harassing them or stalking them and watching them or something like that. And the seven of swords, yeah, this person was real close to whoever this was, or this could be you. And maybe you have some type of, like phobia about dealing with people. I don't know. And this could be something that holds you up here, collective. If you don't, do that shadow work and work on yourself, you will not be receptive to this person coming in. And you have to be, okay, in order to make those connections if you want them. Okay, some people might not be ready for that. I don't know what some of y'all been through, but some people have been through people, snaking them, doing things to them, and maybe even catching diseases and stuff from people because they're not telling when they're in the relationships, not at the beginning. But I found that even through the relationship, y'all have to ask these people to go with y'all and get routine checkups. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that should happen. Yeah, people be in relationships the whole time and you never see your. I used to go to the doctor with mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go to the doctor with you. I want to know what they say too. I want to see what's on the paperwork. You feel me? Especially if I'm irritated anywhere. You irritate me, bitch, especially if it's down there. Oh, we going to the doctor, bitch. You gonna have to explain this, so we gonna have some shit here. You feel me? Because I got the devil out here. Yeah, some of these motherfuckers be taking them leaps of faith, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Take it how it may resonate. You can have Capricorn in your chart. I also have 10 cups. Okay, so it's something about a dream come true. Like I said, some of y'all could be working on your shadow. This person worked on themselves. They could have did this shadow work. They could have went through the dark night of the soul. That's what all this could be too. This could be you. Y'all could have went through some horrible, horrific times or things in your life. Okay, that could be kind of, or God could be telling you, don't let this distort your view. Like with that seven of swords, that's somebody who could be trying to, snake you, sneak you. They're sneaky. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, and you could have went through some stuff, okay, with this love bomb and delusional ass in the, undercover type of people who just ain't telling the truth when they get with you. You feel me? And they ass is up under judgment, okay? I don't know if these is past, present, and future people, but I'm telling you, I feel like past, present, and future people who absolutely try to do you dirty, or they coming in with bad intentions. God will separate you from this person, but you probably gonna know right off rip. But that's not everybody. I see somebody here who needs to do some shadow work. Honestly, I do. I feel somebody here just sees like it's like they get in with people and then it's cool at first and then they're accusing them of things. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 months later. So I don't know who this is, but you really need to let they whoever this could be the karmic that your person was dealing with, or this could be your person going through this too. I'm serious, but I do have somebody. This person is somebody is really profitable. You feel me? Like somebody is really good with money. Somebody's prosperous in that Knight of Pentacles energy. Okay, they're passionate about whatever it is that they do. Whatever they do could be, it could come slow or what have you, but they make their money. You know what I'm saying? They budget real good and they're saving up for something. Like they having intentions. They have good intentions with their money. They know where they're going to put. They have plans. You feel for their money. This person, whoever this is, they plan. They make plans and they come up with ideas and they invest in themselves. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. But I do got some type of messages or something coming in real fast from this person or from this person, I think. Okay, so I do got the Eight of Wands. There's some type of fast moving energy here because of somebody's passions, but somebody is passionate about coming in. But I do feel like somebody has gone through this dark night of the soul energy. I do feel that. And then there's people out here suffering. I feel like this was two different messages coming through for the collective. Okay, I feel like there's somebody here who wants this family life or who wants this big old dream of being happy with a person and finding that person. And then it's like when this person starts to think about the people that they had, it kind of discourages them. Like, shit, do I want to keep choosing? Because I done been through some stuff with people and I don't like what, you know what I'm saying? So we going to get y'all little oracles to see how this energy turns out for y'all. I don't know. I just feel like some of y'all could go into a connection. I don't see where, anybody should be able to, everybody should be able to work on themselves when it comes to love vibrations, okay? So, I'm gonna get this off the bed. I'm gonna try to hold this up a little bit so it don't get so hot, because it will start to glitch on y'all end. I might not see it, okay, but it'll start to glitch. So let me see here. Spirit God, that's why I'm usually trying to sit up or have my little stand. But the temple path in cornucopia is what is trying to come out. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. We pray that whatever you are praying for or praying to work on or praying to work out for you, I pray it works out too. But be positive in your energy. Absolutely, because I got deceit here. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That Seven of Swords was standing out to me. Like somebody might trying to come in and do something. Somebody trying to come in and destroy. Okay, because the devil be on some stuff. You'll go and think you healed, and then you'll get this person and it'll shut you down forever. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to do that. So it's something about deceit or you using your discernment. Maybe this is some test for some of y'all because y'all have problems in love or choosing the right mate. And I think God is about to test y'all with these people to see if you're using your discernment or see if you're still functioning in that physical 3D way. You feel what I'm saying? To see if you really gonna choose the right person for yourself. I mean, they may not be all that bad, but God, it might be allowed for. I feel like some of y'all about to be tested with a deceitful person. Mr. Mr. Fuzz, welcome to the channel, okay? Oh man. Seriously, I think that this person they gonna be a test. Why? Because we got angels out here. It's like there's overseers. They're overseeing the situation. And it's like they want you to finally, make the right decision. Like that's what's coming up for some of y'all. Y'all might have to choose a mate and choose the person that, see if you really are being guided by God. For real. I don't know. This like a big test for some people though. They could have everything else. Like this person you could be comfortable in your house and good in your rent payments or whatever this is. You got a job, you're keeping up so you're able to save money, you looking good, you don't worry about nothing, you just get up and take care of yourself and building yourself or whatever. And you don't have a mate. You feel me? And maybe you don't have this mate because of what you've been through. But you've been out of circulation for a while, right? Excuse me. And I feel that, you've been really strong by yourself, okay? And God is just ready for you to have. But what I feel like is coming is possibly a test. Maybe you've been asking, maybe you've been praying, and maybe you stopped asking, but you've already prayed. You've already put this in for this person to come in. But there could be some deceit sent to you too. So you're gonna have to use your discernment. I don't think it's gonna be a hard test because you've been maybe off the market for a little while. I don't know, maybe anywhere from 6 months to 5 years is what I'm seeing a celibacy for somebody here. And it's about to come through because you're already in this Queen of Pentacles stage. Okay, you're in this Pinnacle stage. No gender in the tarot. If it was a King of Pentacles or a man holding coin, would have been King of Pentacles. You could be in that energy. You know what I'm saying? Standing and you stepped into your power, but you standing firm in it. Okay, like you standing in your power here with that strength energy. Very courageous, very strong. Okay, your strength you have been holding up and not really, allowing yourself to be enticed by fornicators, you know what I'm saying, idolaters or whatever, anything. It's like you've been really holding steadfast that word and applying it to yourself in your day-to-day life as who you are. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel like your angels are really around you. They are around you and they could be helping guide you through situations right now. Maybe you have taken numbers and you're not really responding to them. You could have put them on block and you got the jitters. That's what I'm saying. So it's like God it's telling you to use your discernment. I don't know what the jitters are for, maybe because you're so used to this norm of being alone, but it's not normal to be alone. and you can't be alone and then be asking God and praying for. But I feel like whoever you are, you stop praying for. But if you really don't want it, I mean, you're gonna regret it if you pass it up, because there ain't no telling how long this will come back around, how long it'll be again. Some of these people, once they leave you, God gotta find somebody else. So some people pass up these partners. They do. They pass up these people who will change and transform while they with you. They might not have it all together. Sometimes, I ain't talking about financially. It's like y'all gonna be well off. Y'all will definitely be able to work together. Okay, I don't see nobody. I ain't calling in no criminals or nothing weird like that for you. But some people have their stuff expunged. You know what I'm saying? And some people are prominent business owners and stuff like that, even with bad records. Okay, so just don't be so judgmental is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you don't want to be affiliated and all tied up with nobody who got all type of stuff going on. I get it. You feel me? But like I said, that's where your discernment come in for you. And I feel that maybe some of y'all are like so used to asking questions and getting into, but it's like allow that to flourish and get to that point. You feel me? And somebody gets cold feet every time. But I feel like your angels are going to carry you through this time. That's what I'm seeing. I am seeing the angels come around and help you balance out your emotions, or you can pray about that. Okay, let's get a little major arcanic energy out here for the collective. I do appreciate you all for tapping in. And I thank you for being here on this Wednesday, beautiful Wednesday morning. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Grand Rising, good morning. Hope you are staying safe and you are safe and sound. Okay, spirit guides and ancestors, and you are properly being taken care of, or things are going the way you need them to go. And if not, I pray that God open up those doors and those opportunities for you to do so. Spirit guides and ancestors, what is here for the collective? Spirit guides and ancestors, what is here for the collective in the major arcana energy? What is here that you want to share with them? What is here in the messages for? We got the star. Okay, something about healing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I really feel like these cards are what I'm pulling on. They're exactly what I feel. This is somebody who has been here working on themselves, healing, trying to, because some of y'all been through some horrific stuff. You feel me? Some stuff that y'all don't tell nobody. And I mean, that's all fine and dandy, but it don't it don't fix you just because you don't tell. It don't fix you because you're so strong at holding it in. It don't fix you because you won't let it out. It won't fix you because you didn't cry. It won't, you feel me? It don't make you any stronger either that you didn't. It's just that you need to heal. Somebody might need to go to a counselor and absolutely, just sit down and go over some stuff and, maybe sit down by yourself in hermit mode or something. Take some time down because y'all already been by yourself. So it's like, I don't know. Some of y'all may have taken the time out to heal, and that could be what is seen. So I still feel like somebody here has the jitters, you know what I'm saying, about stepping out there. It's like, I don't want to defile my energy that I got with God. I like how I am. I like what I got in God. I like how I feel. And I don't want to get with somebody and mess up that energy. You feel me? Some people do that. I don't want to mess up this energy. I don't like being sad. I like smiling. I like being happy. And I told everybody I was with that I was getting with that. And they didn't, I used to get somebody who to be like, why you always waking up? I was like, you know what? It's time for me to go, bitch. You understand? You going to ask me why I want to be happy, why I wake up smiling, and because you feel, bitch, I don't know what the hell your problem, but get the fuck away. If somebody asks you that, bitch, there's something wrong. You should definitely get the fuck home. That is a telltale sign that motherfucker do not want you happy. So you are manifesting some things right now, and some people probably don't want you to be able to manifest this, but you have manifested a perfect healing. I feel like you're going to have complete balance in your situation, in your relationship, outside of what you possibly think. You could be an Aquarian magician, star energy here, and then I got the world energy here. That's that fixed energy. Okay, it's like Leo, Taurus, you feel me? It's a Gemini or something like that. It's got a lot of little signs in there. Scorpion too, to a certain degree, but that might be, no, that is the world. I do believe. Okay. So I got the Fool. And that is somebody here who is innocent in this leap that they take, right? And it's this faith that they have is helping them to like decipher who they want to be with, because it's like they're looking for some type of characteristics or something like that in you. Because somebody done wrote down, you know how people be writing down like bucket lists or stuff serious. It's like people will write down a bucket list or something like that, right? Or, for themselves, when it comes to a person that they want to date, they have all these things. And it's like you're somebody they just checking off the box. You feel me? They see you. I'm telling you, somebody is out here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn, but somebody could be obsessed with you, child. Somebody could be obsessed with you, or watching you, or obsessively watching you and listening to you, or something like that. Okay, so we're gonna get a Halloween pool, and then we're gonna get off of here. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I pray y'all stay safe. As usual, I might come back on before the end of the day is over, my night before my night ends, and give you all the element reads. We're gonna start up with these mid to the end of the month reads. Okay, so we're gonna start mid month, and then we're gonna go on off into the end of the month reads. Okay, so I pray y'all be safe, and I pray that y'all, definitely find the energy, the time, or whatever this is to make this change, or to get this business off the ground, or whatever this is y'all trying to do. I keep feeling a project with some of y'all, something about y'all strength and change. It keeps coming out. Okay, remember, we are still pulling. I'm not about to get off just yet. I always say that right before I get off, but I'm not going nowhere yet. So I got forgiveness, and something about a vamp. Okay, so somebody could have been in y'all energy, my baby, trying to steal y'all energy. This person crazy as y'all got an energy vamp around y'all. Yup, somebody scrying on y'all. Somebody done got tarot cards and pulled, or somebody out here reading crystal balls or something. Or somebody might have got some services done too, or somebody out here might be kitchen witching it. Okay, so that's somebody scrying, looking into your. I'm serious. This person played too many games. Whoever this person is, they definitely be getting that trick or treat spell work. Remember, I said this yesterday. I feel like this is somebody who's been dabbling off in the arts and the dark magic or whatever. And then with this card alongside it, it's definitely that. They could have went, this to me is like the practitioner. They could have went to some type of practitioner, scrying, a crystal ball, tarot cards, a reader of some sort, somebody who dibbles and dabbles in that type of stuff. This person could have seen that you was going into this Queen of Pentacles energy with that woman holding coin. I'm telling you. And that's where the deceit came up at. So that Seven of Swords in the original pool could have been somebody, that could be who that is. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I just feel like it's somebody who watching you, because y'all had the Knight of Pentacles and you are getting that money. So these people out here trying to throw spell work to hold you back, or to make you make less money, or to wish lack on you and pray you never get out of nothing. They're going to be stuck because we did some spell work, and you up here talking to this little bitch about to get that bitch killed. Okay, I'm telling you, it's something about your strength. I don't know why I see an older man talking to a younger girl, telling this bitch that motherfucker somebody about to get put out on the street, or something stupid like that. Something like that. Okay. Because this motherfucker been trying to like make complaints because his dumb ass been watching somebody online, or watching somebody's tarot. I'm telling you, somebody been out here trying to lie on a motherfucker. But see, the problem with that is other people fucking watching. It's other people watching. And see, when I'm in your energy, I can read your shit. So like when I said something to this motherfucking person, they looked at me and they was talking, and it was just like they started mumbling shit because of what I said. Was like, damn, how they know that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we know your ass on drugs, nigga. You ain't know, you look crazy as hell. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga claiming one thing, like somebody claiming a sickness, but in reality, that shit ain't no sickness. The sickness is this motherfucker doing something, like popping pills or something, and then lying to somebody, a business partner. I don't know. It's like somebody's lying on somebody here. I'm telling you. And what's about to happen is they about to get their ass. Somebody been watching though. Somebody been like sitting on a block in a car that this motherfucker ain't familiar with, and they been watching motherfuckers, and they been like, man, this motherfucker ain't doing shit. They lying like a motherfucker, talking about this person a hoe. I don't know. Somebody could have said you was a hoe, or somebody could have said something here that to pertaining to something like, bitch, they got the wrong one. Who hoeing? You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be honest with you. I never had that shriek. I don't know what that is. I couldn't have definitely got into that. I was too rough, and I was fighting niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was into like, I was raised by somebody who was teaching me how to box, bitch. So I wasn't out here trying to play with you. I wasn't out here befriending you. I wasn't out here doing any of that. We don't do the dick sucker. So I know you a fucking liar for that shit, first off. And it wasn't my cup of tea because I didn't like diseases either, because I learned about them early. And then you don't just learn about them. Like, I didn't just learn about them in medical school, motherfucker. I learned about the diseases in school because they was doing sexual education inside the classrooms back then when I was coming up. So there was a lot of things that was on my mind that I didn't want, and I saw people catching back at that time too. You feel me? And I was like, oh yeah, that's fucked up. So my cousin was showing me like, yeah, you better be careful with people if that shit like is leaky or something like that. He got a discharge, they got a smell to them. And I'm like, damn, you gotta go through all that. She's like, you about to put it in your fucking mouth, right? So if you feel me, this why this channel is not for children. We talk about choking chickens and all type of shit over here. So I don't know why children would be sitting up on the channel, a tarot card page like that for any reason at all. You know what I'm saying? But people roll past information, and you got to be, that's educational though, because that's basically what was said and put into that film. But it was put in such a way, I don't know. When you go to gym back in the day, that was part of physical education. And then they had different teachers. Each class room, the teacher would be definitely going over sexual education with us. Okay. And I didn't never see nothing wrong with it. That's why I don't really care that they saying, I understand with all the profanity or whatever, but kids do not need to be locked out of stuff like when they become teenagers. They need to know right off rip. It's like if you would tell your child, don't let nobody touch you here and touch you there when they like 2 and 3, because I told mine at 2, 3, 4, 5, I kept reminding them. And to tell somebody, and they still bitched up. Not my fault, you feel me? Because I ain't do shit to you, okay? And I ain't really leave you out there to have shit done to you. It's just like the shit that life, but you have a responsibility and a part to play even as a child. It's not always up to the parent. The child has to make decisions too, not to lie, to tell the truth, not to steal, you feel me, not to kill. They're still upon the personal person. And I noticed that as a child, that I took that responsibility. I told a lot of shit. I think I really upheld what the fuck I was told to do as a child. A lot of times because I did it, or because I exposed it, I used to get in trouble, but that didn't stop me from telling the truth. God was just telling me, Jehovah was just telling me like, well, some people don't like the truth. And, something like this, how you going to have to die for my name too. Because some people not going to like me because you served me. You understand what I'm saying? So I got the picture real early. You not understanding who the fuck I am and why the fuck you over here fucking with me. It's going to get you fucked up. So that's what I've been trying to tell people for. I've been on a path of righteousness for quite a long time. Before I can step foot in the church, I was already getting my behind whooped and put in place for telling a lie. But I also, on the flip side, yeah, it sounds contradicting like our Bible, right? I still got in trouble for like not lying, for telling the truth. Because some people just didn't want to, the truth that you lying. But I'll be like, no, that's the truth though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you nothing but. So after a while, I was just like, fuck it. I see the lie gonna really get my ass in trouble for real, for real. But the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And if I gotta go out with the truth, then that's just it. I know God gonna have my spirit and my soul after that. I don't give a fuck about what these people are thinking that they're going to do to me in the flesh, because spirit is already taking over, and spirit whooping they motherfucking flesh right now. Like God ripping these motherfuckers apart to shreds. You can't see it, but your enemies getting fucked over and fucked up, and some of them getting the fuck up out of here. Okay, so I love y'all, and just remember, your enemies can't hold you back. I don't care if it's a love connection, your finances, or whatever it is over here on IntuitActivity. That's just how it gets down with us. I'm somebody who roll in righteousness. You feel me? I don't really come no other kind of way. And if you got a problem with that, then you got something to say to God, because you about to get your ass rolled up like a spring roll, bitch. You feel me? I like California rolls. So if you like sushi, you can hang out with me. I'm just saying, I don't like coochie. I said sushi, bitch. You understand? I'm just saying, like, people will take that shit and be like, I'm just saying, people really be on some shit with the words, and people don't understand that our words are spells, and we can make or break people in words. That sticks and stones may never, but that shit, when it's put in spell work and people start attaching demons and deities, that shit becomes something else. And that's why we have rituals to take care of our own ass. And I believe in that shit now. You're not going to tell me not to take a seesaw bath. You're not going to try to conform me and say, well, Jehovah will. Nope, bitch, I've already been through that. I tried me without any of this shit that I'm doing now a long time, and I kept getting my ass towed the fuck up. So you're not going to tell me that umbrella alone by itself is going to keep me sacred. separate. You're not going to tell me that the umbrella alone in that church is going to keep me. All that praying ain't doing shit, because the people in that bitch who praying, they got problems, and they praying they problems on your ass, bitch. So I'm done. That's just like filtration of spells and rituals and shit all mashed up and mixed up, demons everywhere in that bitch. I don't trust you motherfuckers. Those places are defiled. I'd rather be out here up under the sun and let the God, that the compass, that's what's inside of me, which is my heart and the spirit of God, I can let that guide me. You feel me? That's called my intuition, sacral chakra, third eye, you feel me? I'm serious. Root, all that. I pray God protect you, okay? And y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Stay safe out there. If you need me for anything, remember to check for these messages in your placement: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars. And as always, these are general messages. They may or may not resonate with nobody. I'm glad they were resonating with someone. I do appreciate y'all for being on here. And remember to go ahead and share the information on the channel too. Some people just need to hear this. Y'all have more power in yourself than what y'all giving y'all credit y'all self credit for. You feel me? A lot of people just gave up on their walk, but you need to get back to that walk. And some people are tired of being out here and being evil and getting that ass whooped. Because that's what happens when you got your ass out there. When you stray away from God, the world tell you another asshole, baby. Now I'm trying to tell you, you be like, man, Jesus, what the hell is this shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the, did I ask for this? Yep, because you stepped outside of that umbrella of God. And when you do that, it's not like even being around people. It's just that you know you. You know you ain't doing no evil. You know you ain't thinking this. You know you ain't done this. And that's just a good feeling to know that you haven't done fucked up shit to people. And people don't like that people haven't done this shit to people. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy as hell because they want you all smudged up and messed up. Like, and that's crazy as fuck to me, like with the world. Like, bitch, you should be happy that you got, that it's hope out there, that somebody out there is undefied or not like you. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how they see that shit. They want you to be fucked up emotionally, all mentally ill and sick, and try to push all that. These people be sick as fuck. And I know where they coming from. Most of them coming out of religions, you feel me? Because it's like they're going to this place knowing that they ain't doing shit that shit telling them to do. So they got to put on the front. Nigga, they just disgruntled because they lying. They know they lying before God, and their spirit know that when they walk in that place is rejecting. That's why they be in tears in the first place. They be like, oh my God, I'm tired of lying to God. Jesus, help me clear. They be in there crying for their own place, baby dog. That shit they be doing spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Y'all should be all to themselves. They do it all to themselves. And that, when I realized, like, I go in here and I start talking to these people, I'm talking about some shit that's in my own personal space. Them people don't know me and nothing about them damn kids and my husband or whatever going on in my house. So I'm taking my problems into this place. And how are they helping? They're probably not. They're probably going to give us more demons and tell us to look up more scriptures or whatever and blah, blah, blah. Scriptures is cool. But the demons that's coming with it is going to be like, keep coming back to this place for prayer and this and that. But how is y'all praying for me? But y'all all mixed up and got more problems than we do. You know what I'm saying? Where your husband probably wasn't even stepping out on you, but by the time they done, he gonna be gone. Probably with one of them. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, stay safe.